all of us find the splendor of nature to be breathtaking. Absolutely, without a doubt, the flora and fauna are breathtaking. Have you ever given it more careful consideration though? The bare minimum of what we once had is all that is left today. It's a little frightening how close it comes. Over 99% of all species, it is said, have already vanished from the planet. As a result, there are currently over 5 billion extinct species. Extinction occurs for a variety of reasons. Extinction occurs for both human-made and natural reasons. There are many major causes, including overpopulation, habitat loss, excessive harvesting, and excessive consumption. With that in mind, let us have a look at a list of some of the extinct animals of our planet, starting from the woolly mammoth. Woolly mammoths, which lived in the Pleistocene but went extinct about 10,000 years ago, were once common. Wrangel Island did, however, still have a small population. The species came to an end due to their extinction about 4,000 years ago. These enormous mammals share a close relationship with elephants. The mammoth was over 6 tons in weight and stood over 4 meters tall. They had long, curved tusks that were nearly 5 meters long. The mammoth ivory that was imprisoned in the ice is now slowly emerging in front of people's eyes. Call it another name, such as a consequence of global warming. The long-trapped woolly mammoths in Siberia, however, are now accessible. Climate change was the main factor contributing to the woolly mammoth's extinction. The West African black rhinos. West African black rhinos are one of the most recent animals to join the list of extinct species. The West African black rhino, a subspecies of the black rhino, was genetically distinct from other species. It was 1.4 to 1.8 meters tall and 3 to 3.7 meters long. They ate only plants. Poaching and habitat loss are the main causes for their extinction. The remaining species of animals on the planet can be saved, but we are powerless to bring back the extinct ones. The preservation and protection of endangered species is the first step in that direction. The Tasmanian tiger. The term Tasmanian tiger refers to the thylacine. It was the biggest marsupial carnivore that existed today. Tasmania, New Guinea, and Australia's main landmass were its native territories. The Tasmanian tiger looked like a medium-sized to large dog and was nocturnal and reserved. Nevertheless, it was much fiercer. Both sexes had a pouch. The female's was used to carry the young, and the male's pouch was used to protect his genitalia. The mature thylacine's length ranged from 100 to 130 centimeters, and its tail was 50 to 65 centimeters long. Because of excessive hunting, the Tasmanian tiger became extinct. The Steller's sea cow. The sea mammal carries George Steller's name because he discovered it in the year 1741. The sea cow was enormous. It was about 9 to 10 meters long and weighed about 22,000 pounds. Although there is no evidence to support it, the Steller's sea cow was likely the largest Sirenian. Sea cows ate kelp and seaweed for food. They were vulnerable to humans because of their enormous bodies, which made it difficult for them to submerge underwater. Within a century of their discovery, they went extinct. The dodo. Dodo was a bird without wings that was unique to the island nation of Mauritius. There is not a lot of specific data available about the dodo. Dutch sailors first mentioned the dodo in writing in 1598. It is estimated to be 1 meter tall and weigh between 10 and 17 kilograms. The abundance of food nearby was the main factor in the dodo's inability to fly. However, due to their lack of flight, sailors and their domestic animals found them to be simple prey. Due to this, the dodo went extinct within a century of its discovery. The great auk. The great auk was a seabird without wings that only laid 1 egg per year. The diminutive bird stood 75 centimeters tall and had a wingspan of under 15 centimeters. It had a white front and a black back, similar to penguins. Tragically, the last great auk discovered passed away because 3 sailors who were part of a group that landed in Stakanarman in June 1840 saw an odd-looking bird with tiny wings there. They took it because they were cruel and curious. But after the 4th night, a storm came. They decided to kill the great auk because they believed it was the witch responsible for the storm. The moa. The moa was distinctive to New Zealand. These massive birds could reach a height of 12 feet and weighed close to 230 kilograms. They had a long neck that was pointed forward. Moas once made some specific low-pitched sounds, according to research on the fossils. Moa and dodo shared a number of traits. They were both flightless birds that lived outside of human settlements. But because humans were unable to protect them from encroachment, they both perished. The only predator to moa before humans was Haast's eagle. The Atlas bear. The Atlas Mountains inspired the name of the only bear that is indigenous to Africa. They had a dark brownish-black color. Atlas bears were 9 feet long, weighed about 10,000 pounds, and were more robust and stocky than an American black bear. Atlas bears were thought to be herbivores, but since the majority of bears eat both plants and meat, it's likely that they also consumed meat. Due to excessive hunting, they vanished in the latter part of the 19th century. The Irish elk. The largest deer species ever was the extinct Irish elk, which was discovered during the last ice age. It had the largest antlers of any deer-like animal, measuring up to 12 feet long and standing 7 feet tall. They could have weighed 700 kilograms. They developed about 400,000 years ago during the Pleistocene epoch and are distinguished by their magnificent physical appearance. They were primarily found in Ireland, but were also found in Asia and Europe. Scientists believe that starvation and climate change are to blame for their extinction. And last but not least, the saber-toothed cat. The last saber-toothed cats died out around 10,000 years ago. The saber-toothed cat, a cat family member, may have had a feline name, but it had nothing in common with cats in terms of appearance. Because of the carnivore's ferocious personality, it was frequently referred to as a saber-toothed tiger or lion. However, with long, sharp canines on its upper jaw, it appeared to be a bear. Additionally, it had a 120-degree jaw opening range. The extinction of their primary prey species, the mastodon, is the primary cause of their demise. So that's the end of the video. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and press the notification bell so you never miss out on our next videos. Until the next video, take care.